They said it was his child, but what if it isn't? The biggest secret in Turkish show business may have just exploded. The father of Gülüm Baktaş's baby might not be Barış Baktaş. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, because what you're about to hear is not just a rumor. It's a story that has shaken the entire entertainment world, a storm of love, betrayal, and unanswered questions. Behind the glowing Instagram photos and perfect family statements lies a secret so heavy that even those closest to the couple have gone silent. The whispers are everywhere. The man everyone believed to be the father may not be the father at all. For months, the public adored their story. Gülüm Baktaş, graceful and private, and Barış Baktaş, the actor with charisma and charm that won over millions. Their relationship, marked by ups and downs, breakups and reconciliations, had all the elements of a modern fairy tale. When the news broke that Gülüm was pregnant, the world assumed it was the next natural step. The couple seemed united, ready to move forward, ready to build a family. But somewhere along the way, cracks began to appear in the perfect picture. It started with subtle tension. Barış was often absent from home, filming late, traveling for work. Gülüm, meanwhile, became more withdrawn. Her close friends noticed that her smiles felt forced, her public appearances carefully choreographed. And when the baby was born, something changed in both of them. The distance between them grew visible, almost painful. They rarely appeared together after that. No celebratory photos, no affectionate interviews, no public joy. Just silence. Then came the whispers. Industry insiders began hinting that something was off, that behind the scenes, Barış had started asking questions. He reportedly became distant not because of fame, but because of doubt. The kind of doubt that eats away at trust from the inside. Rumors say he confided in a few friends, expressing confusion about the timeline, about words that no longer added up, about details that made less and less sense the more he thought about them. And then, someone close to Gülüm reportedly dropped a bombshell. A quiet confession during a private conversation that there had been another man. Not a long relationship, not a scandalous affair, but something fleeting, emotional, born in a moment of vulnerability, during one of the couple's separations. That single rumor, one that no one dares confirm publicly, changed everything. The tabloids ran with it immediately. "Who is the real father?" screamed headlines across Turkish media. The speculation became unbearable. Every photo of Gülüm was analyzed, every post dissected, every silence turned into proof. Some said she had confided in a close friend and regretted it immediately. Others claimed Barış found out himself, that he demanded answers, that the confrontation between them was explosive. But as with all great scandals, the truth remains hidden behind smiles and denials. Those close to Barış describe a man torn apart. His friends say he looks exhausted, haunted. One source told reporters, "He loved her, no one doubts that. But now, he doesn't even know what's real anymore." They say he hasn't been himself since the rumors broke. He's been skipping events, avoiding interviews, and refusing to answer personal questions. Some even believe he's considering stepping away from the spotlight for a while. For Gülüm, the situation is even worse. Her silence has become deafening. No denials, no statements, no explanations. The woman once known for her calm composure now looks like she's carrying a secret she can't speak aloud. Insiders say her team is in crisis mode, trying to contain the damage before it destroys her career. They're deleting comments, limiting interviews, and keeping her away from public events. But the more she hides, the louder the whispers grow. And then came the photos, the ones that broke the internet. Paparazzi captured Gülüm in the company of a man no one expected. The images, blurry but unmistakable, showed her at a quiet cafe, sitting across from a familiar face, someone connected to the entertainment world, but not Barış. The encounter looked tense, emotional, charged. Within hours, social media exploded. "Is this the real father?" fans asked. Hashtags spread like wildfire, turning a private scandal into a national obsession. Jealousy, betrayal, and family interference, the holy trinity of celebrity tragedy, have all taken their place in this story. According to insiders, both families have now become involved. Barry's relatives reportedly pressured him to take a DNA test, not out of cruelty, but out of desperation. They don't want him to live under a shadow of doubt. Meanwhile, Gülüm's family has allegedly begged her to stay silent, to protect what's left of her dignity. Better people question than know, one insider claimed her mother said. The emotional toll is immense. Those who know the couple say the tension between them is unbearable. They barely speak, even through intermediaries. When they do, it's said to be short, restrained, cold. For two people who once shared everything, that silence is more painful than any argument. Online, the reactions are explosive. Fans are in disbelief, anger, and sorrow. If this is true, my heart breaks for Barış, one wrote on Twitter. He deserves honesty. Others defend Gülüm, arguing that no one knows the full story, that it's easy to judge from the outside. Maybe she made a mistake, maybe she didn't, but she's still human, wrote another. Still, the majority of the public can't let go of the central question, whose baby is it? Tabloids have even gone as far as to speculate that Barış has already taken the test in secret, that he's known the truth for weeks, but is waiting for the right moment to act. Some believe he's planning to go public, to reclaim his dignity. Others insist he's too private, too loyal, to ever turn this into a spectacle. Whatever the truth, everyone agrees on one thing: nothing between them will ever be the same again. For now, both remain silent, and silence, in celebrity culture, is the loudest noise of all. It invites curiosity, it fuels imagination, it turns rumor into legend. The media circus surrounding them shows no sign of slowing down. Every day brings a new theory, a new source, a new piece of supposed evidence. And yet, no one knows the truth except, perhaps, two people who no longer look each other in the eye. Friends of the couple insist that at one time, their love was real, powerful, and pure. But love cannot survive under the weight of suspicion. Whether the rumors are true or not, the damage is already done. Barış's faith in her has been shaken. Gülüm's reputation, her image of quiet sincerity, has been shattered. And the baby, innocent and unaware, has become the symbol of an entire nation's curiosity. In the end, the real tragedy of this story may not be about DNA or betrayal. It's about what happens when fame, love, and privacy collide. About how even the most beautiful relationships can crumble under the relentless gaze of the public. About how one secret, real or imagined, can destroy what took years to build. Fans are still watching, still hoping for clarity. But deep down, everyone knows, some stories never get closure. They just fade, leaving behind a trail of questions no one dares to answer. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, because this story isn't over. The truth may come out tomorrow, or it may stay buried forever. But one thing's for sure, in the glamorous world of fame, no secret stays hidden for long. And when it finally breaks, it doesn't just ruin reputations, it breaks hearts.